Hi everyone, I'm Jen.
Hi, I'm Natalie with COR.
We are coming to you to talk to you about Radiant Woman. It's coming up November 14th to the 17th.
Yes.
And we know from experience how scary this retreat can be. So we wanted to talk to you about some of the reasons why you should consider facing your fear and signing up anyway.
Yes. So number one, the things that happened at COR Women are not what are going to happen at Radiant Women.
Yeah. I.e., you do not have to get naked, okay? So first off, the first myth we want to dispel about Radiant Woman is that there is no nudity process in it. That is, like, you guys all know that you did COR Woman. That is not a thing that happens at Radiant Woman. We're not going to make you get naked in front of the men. So,
yes.
Reason number one, to not be afraid. Reason number two to not be afraid is that these men are very, very, very held within the container, and they show up in very specific ways.
Yes. So we understand that you don't trust men. That's the point of why we want you to come to Radiant Women, right? To learn to trust men. And in the meantime, we ask and invite you to trust us.
Yeah.
In the same way that we lovingly, intentionally, strongly held you through COR Women, we do the same thing at Radiant Women. Like, these men do exactly what we tell them to do so that you get the healing you need to trust again.
Yeah. And reason number three to do Radiant Woman is that in the end, Radiant Woman is actually not about even how the men are showing up in your life, right? So it's very much about how the men are showing up in that moment. But we all know that, like, then there's a feeling of like, but we're gonna leave and the men out there don't show up the same way.
Yes.
And this is about empowering you to take your power back and to take your sense of safety back. And so that you know how to make yourself safe regardless of how the men show up in your life.
Yes. So you are empowered to respond, to show up, to be with, to handle things in a way that's healthy, like that healthy self we talked about in COR Women. You get an opportunity to practice that because, again, we don't know that. We're not taught this with men.
Yeah.
You know, it makes sense why we're feel like we don't know what we're doing and also feel scared, like years of trauma and like patriarchy, etc. And here at Radiant Woman is an opportunity to completely rewrite that story, not just in your head, but in your heart and your body.
Yeah, to not even have the same reactions. And I'll just share that it's about rewiring and not even having the same reactions. Immediately after my first Radiant Woman, I had a situation where I did the scariest thing I could ever do with a guy, and I told him, like, I kind of was like, hey, I'm definitely feeling some chemistry here. And he totally shut me down. He was like, I'm not interested. And my honest to God reaction, like my embodied reaction, was like, really? That's what you're gonna go with? I mean, you're clearly lying, but okay. And it wasn't a defensive self-reaction, and it wasn't something I was putting on. It was like an inner knowing and confidence that I could bring with me into all of my interactions with men, to know that, like, I can trust myself. I can trust my intuition. I can trust what's happening. I can know what's going on, and then regardless of how they show up, I can choose how I show up.
And something that really was amazing for me with Radiant Woman was just getting clear on what I wanted, my true desire around my relationships with men, platonic or romantic, and then practicing speaking that, you know. And I do these days, like, I've had so many experiences of, no, that's not okay with me, or I want something different, and instead of swallowing that and then getting resentful, I say something. Yeah. And guess what? It's a different result.
Yep.
I actually get what I want.
It's magic.
It's magic, ladies.
It's magic.
So please come and do Radiant Woman. It will completely revolutionize your relationship with men. Completely.
Yeah. It is an amazing, amazing, amazing weekend. We have a sold out male staff. They are ready and waiting to hold space for you and love you and make all of your dreams come true. So come November 14th to the 17th. Hopefully we'll see you there.
Yes.
Okay?
See you there. Bye.
Bye.